The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Hey, Diane, how did you like doing that show in Weehawken, New Jersey?
I've never been to Weehawken, New Jersey, Goldie.
Oh. Well, how did you like doing that show in Racine, Wisconsin?
I've never been to Racine, Wisconsin, either.
Oh. Well, what did you think of performing in Wickenburg, Arizona?
Goldie, I've never been to Wickenburg, Arizona, or Weehawken, New Jersey, or Racine, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yeah. I've never been.
Wait a minute, I'm not through yet. Huh. For a big star, you don't get around much.
Does anybody here remember vaudeville? Does anyone recall the two-a-day?
Remember how they opened with the animal act?
Somebody bark, bark!
Somebody quack, quack!
The comic always came before the joke.
And George M. Cohan always closed the bill.
The laughs were louder, the actors prouder. Do you remember vaudeville?
Did you know Detroit manufacturers are way ahead of their time?
How do you know that, Diane?
They're already calling back next year's cars.
Gee, Judy, medical costs are sure going up. You know, my dentist charged me $1,000 for root canal work.
Boy, he's got a lot of nubs.
And they're mine, all mine.
Hey, Ruthie! Guess what? I just heard they're working on a birth control pill for, men.
Well, that's ridiculous, Joanne.
Uh-huh.
Men don't have babies anyway.
I took a wonderful memory course last August. Or is it last week?
Goldie, not only are you delightful,
Yes?
but you're unforgettable.
Who is? Hey, Dan!
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
You know what? My girlfriend kept nagging her husband to give her something all the movie stars had.
Oh?
So he gave her a divorce.
Hey, Pammy!
Yeah?
You know what Raquel Welch's business manager said?
What's that?
There's gold in them dar hills.
And they're mine, all mine.
Artie, how do you time a 3-minute egg?
I don't know. I've never ever been to an egg race.
Hey, Diana Ross, sans the Supremes. Do you know how gypsies make chicken cacciatore?
No, Joanne. How do gypsies make chicken cacciatore?
Well, second, they steal it. Cacciatore!
Hey, Teresa! Ivan! Do you ever think there's gonna be a black man on the moon?
Listen, if George Wallace is ever elected president, there won't be nothing else up there but.
Wait a minute. That last joke, if I'm not wrong, is a George Wallace cacciatore joke.
Well, it looks like we're going to have fun tonight. Huh?
Well, I wish I could stay for the show, but I'm going horseback riding.
You're going horseback riding?
Yeah, I got the whole outfit. 10-gallon hat, chaps, boots, and a spur.
You mean spurs. You have to have two.
No, I mean spur.
Well, now, how can you ride a horse with just one spur?
Well, I figure if one side of the horse starts running, the other will too.
Let's tell a joke and set the whole world laughing. Let's do some shtick and send the clouds away.
Remember Eva Tanguay always tearing her hair.
Singing the song, I don't care.
I used to love the military toe tap that always put some money in the till.
Some jokes by Miller, a train gorilla.
They laughed it up in vaudeville. They laughed it up in vaudeville.
And now from the smoke-filled room at the beautiful downtown Burbank Sausage Makers Convention, NBC presents A Lot of Baloney, known to weenie lovers everywhere as The Rowan and Martin Laugh-In, starring two guys who can still cut the mustard, Dan Frank and Dick Furter. And tonight's guest goodie, Diana Ross, Michael Caine, and the following assorted hors d'oeuvres: Judy Carn, Artie Johnson, with Ruth Buzzy, Henry Gibson, Goldie Hawn, Alan Suze, and Burbank's own chicken delight, Joanne Worley. Also with relish, here are the new kids who can't be here tonight due to a previous commitment on Laugh-In: Teresa Graves, Pamela Rogers, Jeremy Lloyd, Byron Gilliam.
And me, I'm Abe Portis. You know, one of the Supremes.
And yours, I love you truly, Gary Owens. Also tonight, for the very first time, in full view of the entire audience, Morgul the Friendly 12 will reveal the true identity of Helmut Dantine. But first, this thrilling message from the good folk who pay the bills.
The cigarette with the flavor that goes on and on and on.
You think that's dull, drab, and uninteresting? Well, here comes the real nitty-gritty. Dig.
Cacciatore!
And now, here are two gentlemen who need no introduction because they already know each other. Dan Rowan, coming to you from high atop the Empire State Building, trying to rescue Fay Ray from the clutches of his partner, the lovely Dick Martin.
We need more cops. Hey, you're looking very well tonight.
Well, I guess so. I just spent the last 20 minutes in Palm Springs.
Oh, well, that'll do it for you.
You know, that's a marvelous place, Palm
Yeah.
Springs. You know you can rent sun lamps there now?
Well, what in the world do you want to rent a sun lamp in Palm Springs? It's 110 degrees.
So you can stay in the house all day and get a marvelous tan. One tiny little fly in the ointment.
Usually is.
Well, if you rent the sun lamp and you don't pay for it,
Yeah.
they send a couple of guys over to take the lamp back.
Well, that figures.
And then they scrape the tan off.
That sounds
Ooh.
painful, especially if you haven't been wearing your swimming outfit.
Oh, swimming outfit? Well, they could hear me for miles around, I'll guarantee you.
Why is that?
I may never play volleyball at a nudist colony again.
You were in a nudist colony?
I didn't know that. No wonder I got such a nice even tan.
Moving right along, here's the Pied Piper of puberty, the leaping leprechaun of the lollipop set. Here's our very own Uncle Al.
Sweetheart. This is Uncle Al. This is Al. Hello, little friends. Hello. 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 Oh, that was naughty, Melissa. Now let's open Uncle Al's Fun Kit. Oh. And now it's time for the string game. Who fixed this? Now, we take it and we put the string like this to make a cat's cradle, right? Right. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're gonna make today. It's gonna be real fun. First, we take our big
Cats, Uncle Al.
I bet you do, dear. Now, we take that and we put the Uncle Al's hand here and the auntie's hand. Who wrote this? Auntie's hand right here. Our little Pinky Winky. It's not. I think I'll be right here for some time. This was Uncle Al, the kitty's pal. Goodbye. That's wrong, Melissa. That's definitely wrong. Goodbye, kid.
He's nothing, but his roommate is out of sight.
Poor Gabriel. You know, he's never been the same since Herb Alpert made it.
I know it's none of my business, but really, you should get out of Vietnam, you know. It's a war you can't win, and you can't afford to lose. It's much the same position England was in when your George Washington started his ruckus with us. I'm afraid first I'll have to clear that with my...
The conversation's getting kind of bold and rather witty, and proper folks are worried you might hit the nitty-gritty. There's a sound going around from Burbank to Chattanooga. Don't mean a bleep or a boop-boop. We mean a ooga. Go take a fly in a ooga, Mr. Scream in a ooga, sister, yeah.